All right, let's get to it. What's up, Internet? Oh, well, that's the earliest I've ever remembered to do that. Now let's see if I got some sound. And there we go. All right, let's get to it. So I went for a walk last night, and my regular route was blocked because the park sprinklers were on. The wind was blowing pretty hard, so it was blowing it clear across the street. I didn't want to get doused, so I decided to take a different route. Gonna merge my layers here, but before I do, I wasn't happy with the light here. Let me think there can be a little bit more reflection. I'm gonna go with a little bit of white, but I don't want it to be opaque. So we'll use the airbrush. I went for a little walk and my path was blocked. So I ended up going for much more of a walk than I wanted to. You know, it's good for me. Um, it's nothing compared to the walks I used to take. I used to walk 10, 15 miles no problem. Nah, probably, this was probably like, mm, yeah, maybe close to 4 miles. Um, but I was on this strange, like, Mobius strip of a park where it seemed like every, every direction was uphill. And it kind of, wore at my feet a little bit. And some, I woke up my feet hurting, my heels, feet in pain and stuff. But, it just goes to show how weak I've gotten. Um, Actually, last year or most of this year, actually, didn't spend a lot of time in bed because I kept getting sick. There we go. There we go. Time to merge these layers. And there we go. Yeah, but I spent a lot of time in bed. Just laid out from being sick time after time. I got good and weak. Got good and weak. Forgot this song existed. I heard this album not too long ago too. What a goofy intro, especially for Metallica. But I hope I'm overcoming that because I am here drawing more and more often, way more often than I have been in the past. And I hope that's a sign that, uh, you know, my diabetes is under control and I can start to be the productive person that I've been trying to be for years now. Um, that seems to be the case. I mean, I'm here. I'm here and I'm doing it. And today is my day off. I mean, yesterday was too, but my players are nowhere to be found. The mighty helicopter had to work, so he let me know in advance. But up and at them, he did not. He has not responded to my calls, so I don't know what's going on there. But he works pretty hard, so he could just be exhausted. It's unfortunately that's just the reality of it, and he makes a great effort to show up when he can. Friends would make half as much effort, who were invited to this campaign and have yet to show their faces or make a character. Let's do that. Trying to straighten this out a bit. Oh my god, did I not go far enough on the chainmail? It's gonna be so annoying. Especially since I just merged all these layers. What is this layer now anyway? I guess I could still do more chainmail if I need to. Actually, I think I'm gonna erase some of that, so we'll be fine. Chain. I keep saying chainmail. This is the product of conditioning after hearing the damn word spoken incorrectly for so long. The male. Just say male. I'm saying chain. I'm saying like cadena chain. Male literally means chain. In English too, good grief. It's sounding like a peasant. I mean, I am one, but I don't have to sound like one too. What's up with this? What did I do here? Yeah, that can curve in. That's fine. Not true. Excuse me. Got. Maybe I should have cleaned this up before I merged it. Live and learn. No. Hope I didn't go and catch something. I haven't been sick since I got my diabetes under control, so I think all that illness had something to do with it, or I mean, or vice versa. I don't think I don't think I'm sick, but we'll find out later tonight if the little scratch in my throat gets worse. I probably just slept with my mouth open. This is disgusting, but I'm gonna overshare with you guys. In my dream tonight that I dreamt earlier today, I kept picking fingernails, chewed off fingernails out of my mouth, spitting them out. They're all stuck in my throat. I'm sure that's a lovely image for many of you. But it, whatever, probably just slept with my mouth open, and the cool air was messing up my throat, and that's why I'm scratchy right now. And that's probably what that dream meant. You know, I take special attention to my dreams. I'm a dreamer in more than one sense. Um, I think I think often in dreams are trying to tell you something. I think a lot of times it's that id that Freud was talking about definitely manifest in your dreams. Um, but there is a danger of overanalyzing. I used to have this reoccurring nightmare that I would be in a car and the brakes would stop working, and I would pump the brakes as hard as I possibly could, and I could feel like the sensation of pushing the brakes going, and having to control the vehicle as it's spinning out of control, and uh, you know, barreling down the road and avoiding all sorts of cars and other obstacles, and all that sensation and those terrifying dreams. And I had a buddy. I don't remember who it was, but they're kind of into dreams too, and they offered to interpret it for me, and so I said sure, yeah, because that I don't I don't think dreams can be now. I don't think dreams can be interpreted. But then I thought, yeah, yeah, this maybe this will give me some insight into my psyche, and I'll be able to use it somehow. So I was like, yes, please go ahead and interpret my dream for me. And they told me, excuse me, excuse me. They told me, yeah, it's because you feel that your life's out of control, and you're desperately trying to get a hold of it, and maybe you should consider seeing a professional for help, which was absolutely terrible advice. I don't remember which friend told me that. I remember it being, I don't remember who the conversation was with, but whoever you were, sir or madam, what absolute shit advice. You want to know how I fixed the reoccurring dream? How I got rid of it forever? I stopped tucking my feet in. It was just a sensation of my feet not being able to go anywhere, pressing up against the sheets, that was causing me to reflex and push against it, and creating this dream where I was pushing against the brakes. Life is out of control. Seek professional help. What absolute freaking garbage. I still believe in the power of dreams as a tool to help you, but I think people should be careful with what the meaning of the dreams mean. And I think only the dreamer can interpret them in a useful manner, because it's going to relate to you and only to you. You can't look it up in some meaning of dreams book or some such nonsense. Guess that's today's first diatribe. I must be feeling all right. I probably can't. I'm probably not sick because normally I can't blab on this well when I am. Uh, I think we should do the sword next. Let's just, I guess, pop that another layer. Right? That makes sense. I think that makes sense. I don't know. I just feel like doing something different. Let's do this sword. Which means we should probably erase the one we've got, but whatever. Should we do the sword and the arm together? Because that would what am I trying to say here? They're like on top of each other. Or they're kind of interwoven. Let's do the arm and the sword together. I don't know. This red is good red. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this red. That's why I have a little swatch up here. Actually, looking at the sword underneath is making it harder for me. Making it hard for me. You know what? Let's use this path tool. Give me a nice, clean, even thingy here. A little bit more. How about 177? Why is it crooked? Make a clean path, you fool. That's not terrible. That's close. Need to make our scabbard nice and clean. That looks good. That might be the one. I think that's probably fine. Okay. Yeah, let's work on this. Okay. Maybe some airbrush. Maybe a color like this. I like to oversize the airbrush and hit it with the oh, is that doing anything? Yeah, it is. Very gradual. That doesn't look right. It needs to be flatter. And now I've made it look like uh, That's pretty good. Looks pretty good. Wow, that's the most productive thing I've done on this damn drawing so far. Oh, no, I merged all those together. I meant to hit it with a little black first. Oh, wow. Let's see what we can do. Let's go back to this layer and hit it with a little black and see what happens. Am I on the right paint layer? I think so. What is going on? Oh, it's because of the selection mask. How about stop your crap for a second? All right, just like that. That's fine. Just like that. That's okay. That's good. And then we'll put some occlusion from this hand. A little bit right here. Right there. And we'll put more right here. And I'll put, and then I just erased all that. Now I have to erase it again, but maybe I don't. Put a little, let's see, where does the hand go? The hand goes over there. A little bit more right here. A little more right there. Get my gems going back on. Okay, still going. Now we're going to grab a little bit of white. And we're going to go small. Small. Go small. We're just going to. Nope. Let's undo that. Maybe we should go smaller. We're going to go real small. I'm going to do just a little bit up. That's too strong. It's too strong. How do I make it lighter? Let's see. Softness. I don't. How do you make it? Okay, I don't want any of that. I want size. What if we do this? Oh, I see why you're like that. Oh, interesting. Um, what the heck, man? One of these curves has got to be useful. Let's see. I want it to be okay. How about shut it? How about just do what I want instead of what you're trying to do? How do I make the yes, the tail? I want to make the tail fatter. No, I want to make the tail fatter. Why do you keep wibble wobbling everywhere? Maybe if I bring it all down, it'll get softer. How about like this? How about what if I put this? Scratch pad isn't working. Let's see. Did it get softer? I don't know. I just want a little bit of highlights, not necessarily going with the drawing, but on the paint itself. Do I have to delete that? Yeah, I don't like that. Just need it about here. Just a little bit here and there. You can't even tell. I'm done. I think it's time for a new yellow and something brass looking. Let's get off that layer. That's you. All right. So let's put a little part of this. Little thing here. Something like this. You know what? I'm drawing over my other thing and I should be on a different layer so that I don't mess up the thingamabob. I just gotta, I'm not in the habit of starting new layers. No, this is not what I want. I want a new layer. I don't want a new layer group. I want a layer to draw my little furnishings on. Oh, you know what? Yeah, if we make it like one of those hangy things in a or the sway back and forth thing in a clock. If I could do it straight. I mean, a little pendulum thing. I mean, this is probably, I'm taking some artistic liberties now, but so I was watching some more videos on digital art, and apparently there's this thing called Make It Exist and Then Make It Good. And apparently, this whole idea that I had where you like just put it down and fix it is the norm. So it's not just me, but I don't know how digital artists live this way. This is a hell that I don't appreciate. Nope. This is not I'm used to just it's the opposite of what I like to do, which I've told you guys is do it right the first time every time. So there's going to be some clash here until I can adopt the mindset and be able to switch it on and off for doing digital art, which is kind of cruddy because all your art skills in traditional medium transfer to your art skills, another traditional medium. And it's not just your ability to move a pencil or pen around, it's also your thought process that you need to, well, I mean, the better process you have, the better you become at manifesting your expressions. And over time, you adapt to your process to the medium, and you learn all these things from the medium and from others and so on until you have a process that really works for you. And then you get here and it's all backwards. Luckily, not all compartmentalizing is bad, and we can switch gears when we need to. But if you ever I went for my walk and I wasn't ready to sleep, and I really want to get this done, man. Like, I'm kind of a little obsessed with it. I'm a little obsessed. I want it to be over with. And like I said, I keep getting a little bit, just enough for me to keep going, because it's like, oh, this little bit is done, this little bit is done, this little bit is done. That's enough for me to keep pushing. And I was saying earlier that now that my health is an absolute garbage, I actually have energy to do stuff like this. So I should just be grateful and take advantage of it. Like all last year, I did almost nothing because I was spending so much of that time in bed, just recovering from one sickness after another. So, plus, I've been extending my walks and exercising more and finding a better way to sit and actually improving things around here. It's been good for my soul. But I've got to, I don't know. I've got to keep pushing on. There's so many pieces I want to get out and do, and this is a giant roadblock for me right now because I don't like to leave things unfinished or halfway. Um, there's so many. I wanted to create a fall collection, which I feel like I could have put out at least 3 shirts by now for a fall collection. But I had no idea how long this was going to take, and here I am, like this giant roadblock that I'm in a love hate relationship with. But I mean, at least I figured something out about the process. I'll probably never do a sketch, line art in digital ever again. I'll either import a line art from a physical media, and then that way I'll have the line art, which to me is more precious than some ethereal save file anyway. And then uh, that'll save me a butt ton of time, or I'll go straight into painting. Um, I didn't like. I was watching a video just earlier today, actually, and some guy was describing line art, doing a sketch and doing your lines like training wheels. And I think that's a pretty good. I think that's a pretty good metaphor because I really did feel stunted. Um, like imagine being a seasoned rider and then you're trying to do your normal tricks, hop a curb, whatever it might be, and you got these damn training wheels, uh, you know, um, messing up your every move. I think that's what was happening. Like the line art caused me such frustration. But I'll probably I'm only gonna be on for a little while today. Well, we'll see. It is game day. I got to get together with Seamus and Ulicopter and play some Elden Ring or something. So I'm only gonna be on. Won't be on later tonight. But man, like this thing's actually the only thing I think about. I wake up thinking about this damn thing, and I go to sleep thinking about this damn thing. So I mean, that's where we're at. You know what? I think it might be cool if we had some. I would rather Itachi be here, but I remember the character having a katana, so we're not going to change it. And we're going to go a little abstract here, even though I decided to put a pendulum like in a clock. Um, uh, so by going straight into painting, we're actually putting down something we're going to keep. Even if we modify it, it'll still be part of our painting, unlike our lines, which are all going to disappear. And then I was thinking how funny it was. I was like, I'll never do lines again. And then I started doing Chronos and did all the lines. But um, that was because there was line art in the reference materials that I was using. So he needed to look cartoony, and it was appropriate for that. So this goes to show you why you should never say never. Or almost never say never. Something like that. Oh, this is off here. By the lake, there's a shadow of grief. This looks like um, testes, so we're going to get rid of that. Plus, I don't. I try to go to sleep by that time, but people have been messing up my schedule around here and causing me to go to sleep later than I want to by a lot. Like 10 in the morning. So I'm still trying to recover. And if I'm going to be up anyway, because I can't go to sleep, I can only sleep so many hours, then I might as well do something productive. And then something happened to the plumbing the other day, and just all this bracket going on. And that kept waking me up. It's probably close enough. I don't think I have to get super accurate with it. No, I can still see a little wobbliness there. Let's go back to this layer so this stops distracting me. Um, because that's just getting causing me a little bit of confusion. Just like that. Goodbye, original layer. Okay. Now on the same layer, I want to do. Right. I was going to do some Moon phases. I think the moon phases like double work for this because where do we start? I guess let's start with full moon. Maybe I should have just used a circle tool. Let's be smart about it this time. Um, let's see. I just need a circle. About that size. Okay. Um, let's do the fill. Well, fill. Yeah. All right. Uh, my brain is straining super hard to figure this out. Okay. I better. I can't. I think it goes like this. I better just look at it because I don't remember which direction the moon phases in. Not that it matters. This campaign didn't necessarily take place on Earth. As a matter of fact, it didn't. But I'm pretty sure the moon was the same. So that one goes like this. I don't even know. Stop doing it in a circle. Do it from left to right. Okay. That one looks dumb. So we're going to do this. Oh my god. Why? Okay, don't do that. We'll just do this because it's easier. Copy. And then I need. Can I paste it into active layer? What happens then? What did you select? How come I don't know which paste option to use? No, don't do that. How about into here? That's annoying. How about that? Why are you doing that? My, yeah, that's frustrating. Oh, the shoulder. Readjust for my shoulder's sake. Maybe if I get this thing closer to me. I'll get you closer too. And get in here, all cozy. So I can put my feet there. Okay. Now stop screwing with me. I want to copy this circle. Let's go with pasted cursor. Whatever. Can I move you now? Okay. How many of these are gonna need? 6, 5 more? Right. Well, let's do 2 at a time. So, hit it. Okay. Now grab an eraser. Wait. Let's do 1 at a time. And then we'll copy this one, right? Eraser and a circle tool. Hopefully this works. Not quite what I wanted, but guess I can work with it. As soon as I remember how to select my eraser. Oh, gone, yeah, gone. Actually, don't like it. Little less about me each day. Yeah, let's go with something more like this. But it needs to be a circle. I can't hit the shift button. Okay, that looks better anyway. Oh, I'm like seeing colors now. Pac-Man, Pac-Man, in my car. Used to drive a tank and shoot a BAR. Feel gone, gone, yeah, gone. Let's see. And then if I copy yet another one, and then we can modify this one. We're going back to our circle tool on our eraser. Guess we gotta go in here somehow. Nope, this is gonna be impossible. That might work for the final phase. I don't need that one yet. What the hell? Why is this so hard? Okay, wait. There's got to be another way to do this. Will you please erase in there? Take pressure off. Opacity. Size, ratio, spacing. Sharpness? I don't know. Make a crisp, bloody circle. You're fucking killing me, man. Don't want any softness. I want it. Erase it. Erase it solid, stupid. How do I make it erase freaking solid? Size. Is that wait? Did that do it? I think that did it. Now I want to erase it at all. What the flying? Oh my goodness. Why can't I just... It should be an opacity. Maybe if I do this. There still seems to be like a blurry edge. Soften edge 0. Right. Isn't that what I want? What is going on? Why can't I? Oh, I'm on the circle tool. Why is it so hard to make a freaking circle? Let's try 60. No, 60 what? 61. No, I need 63 maybe. I wanted to erase. If I go like this, it'll erase it. I'm going to call it. I'm going to say that's good enough. What absolute ass. What now? What now? What are you doing to me, man? What is. So, where'd the other one go? I don't understand, man. I feel like I'm doing what I just did earlier and not. I mean, I'm on the right layer. I don't know. No idea how that worked. All right. No. Okay. No idea if that's just anywhere near the smart way to do it. But I guess I didn't draw each individual moon, so that's something. Can I select these with that, or do I have to move layer to layer? I have to move layer to layer. Okay. I felt weird. I felt weird. I'm sure my nib isn't like all messed up. Feel it every once in a while. Tool options. Really, there's no rotate here that I can do here. That's not what I. That's clearly not what I want. Come on, this shouldn't be this hard. It's just a little rotation. Very simple shape here, Krita. Maybe I'll just wait for it for a second. Apparently, there's some real heavy lifting here. Normally, this works in real time. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea if it's done or not. Screw it. Let's try another one. Or is it you? It's you. This one's working fine. I don't understand that. This is like such a strange thing. Half of them work fine, and half of them are super laggy. I don't understand. Let's see. Fine. Oh, excuse me. Oof, I fed myself, so I ate chili. I think that makes sense. Let's see how this is looking on scale. They offer peace if they praise your name. Time to fly. Only two things: you live or you die. It looks pretty dope. Damn, I just realized I messed up though. Because I'm gonna want to like put details on these. Where am I? Am I? No, I'll probably just put a little shading. Either way, I can just delete the ones on the left, do the ones on the right, and then copy them again. Okay, let's go here. He's trying to make things right. Just multiply. Does this do it? I thought it was this tool, right? I select you. Oh, I have to go here. Come on down a little. There's a little curve there and I don't like it. Come on. Oh, it's because I have the amount turned way down. So I could go like this. Maybe I'm nuts. I'm, I'm not even sure if I'm doing anything. I'm just being the definition of insanity right now. Come on, come on. Guess it wasn't that hard to do the sword. I could redo it because this is bothering the hell out of me. Did it move? I'm so. I can't tell if it's moved or not. I need to take that curve out. I haven't. I don't think I'm doing a damn thing. Here, let's try it over here. Of course, I'm so dumb. Here we go. Shows you that yes, I'm quite the dolt. Wait, did I undo something? Why won't the tool come up? Oh my goodness, man. Oh, good grief. All right. Still too much. That's why I had to turn way the hell down. All that to get rid of that little stupid curve, man. Yeah, that looks good enough. Oh, that's fine. If I shade these, I can shade them differently. So I don't need to do it beforehand. I don't know how you got moved over here, though. Stand the trial and the test of time. Dude, please. Wow, why is this? Why does it move so slow? Oh, that's what that does. Okay, something like that. Obviously, I need to fix that, but man, see what I mean? If this was paper and pencil, I'd just draw it. At least the jams are good. Hmm, really having trouble deciding what to do with the Suba and the handle. But I guess let's fix these stupid moons first. Just my mind started wandering off because this is getting frustrating. I can't see where I'm moving it to. It's making it difficult. Being difficult. Maybe I should get the left ones first, because does it need more space or less? I think it looks better with less. Trying to get the spacing to be aesthetically pleasing. Is this one? No. Wait, is it? Yeah. No. I'm looking for you, I think. Oh my goodness. Show me it move, man. Just waiting for you to catch up. Just waiting for you. You can go whenever you like. You know what? Could not save. Wait. What do I have to do? I have to select all? There it goes. It's bloody close too. Okay. Just go to a different tool. Here we go. It's bloody close. Let's see. I think that's close enough. I can't see by eyeballing it. I can't. Well, okay, I see a little bit off now. But it's pretty close. Is that the one I want? Why is it doing it like that? It's like trolling me. No, I don't care. I think that might do it. Mm, except it won't. There it goes. Maybe? Because now it follows the blade a little bit. The curvature of the blade. Whew. I think that's close enough. Cool. Now, what to do about this Suba? As a matter of fact, uh, let me merge all these layers that I created. What layer are you? Yes, merge with this. There we go. I can work at all that at the same time. Just pick a color like this, maybe. And a tool like this. And we'll do a flower. You won't even be able to tell. But in my mind, it's a flower. And that's what matters. Should have did this in a different layer. Maybe we should do it in a different layer. I don't know when to do a layer and when not to do a layer. But I can always merge them layers, so I guess for now we'll err on the side of caution and just make another layer. I don't know. Mm, 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 mm. All right, let's get in here with like maybe a dark something like this. No, that doesn't look right. I didn't think about my depth correctly. Is this right? Does that mirror that? Maybe like so. This is when it pays to know the anatomy of a sword. It's just like Kim Jong Ji. I hope I said it right this time. You understand all the parts, then you can just draw them because you know what they are. And you can do it with one stroke of the pen. Well, maybe not you and me, but he certainly could. You know what? I may be in the area of enough detail. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I'm a little off. The shape is a little. Nope. It's too much in the other way. Turn the power on. Turn the power on. Win the fight. And that's right. Turn the power on. Turn the power on. Should be using this. What am I at? 10.5? Let's go to that. Let's see how much detail that actually is, and it's none. Okay. What I need to do. Turn the power on. Turn the power on. I have to make it a little bigger. Turn the power on. Turn the power on. Don't really need to go past that because the hilt will be in the way. See how that's looking. Not great. Okay. I'm just a sucker for your love. Some overspray. Let's see how that's looking. Better. Let's go even a little darker. Hit these details again. Whoa, that's the eraser. I'm just a sucker for your love. I guess this is going to be it from now on. I draw a layer, and then I put another layer on top of it. It's like no more planning. I mean, it's at least I feel like I'm progressing. I know it's minute, but I feel like I'm progressing faster than I was. Inside a dream, Acropolis, lost in Acropolis, lost in Acropolis. That's looking, starting to look pretty decent. Inside a dream, lost in Acropolis, lost in Acropolis, lost in Acropolis. I should have like highlighted it so I couldn't draw outside, but I think that's okay. Should be an easy pass. to clean it up with the eraser at the end. So that much isn't a huge deal. Inside a dream. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. There's stuff about it I don't like. I don't like the way it blends. I'm just like settling for whatever I can get because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm letting kind of the tools do whatever it is they do. That's probably a problem because I don't actually know how to pick right tools. Listen here. I'm just guessing. Like I said I've seen some videos, but honestly, haven't been using much of their advice. Just winging it. Just winging it. But that looks pretty good. That looks good to me at least. Let's go back to this because I don't feel like it's dark enough. Let's go back to you. Let's go. Oh, I'm meant to go here. Up, up, up. Undo. Are you not? What is your problem? Do as I say, not do as I do. Let's go. Okay, let's go back to our original red. Which is this guy. Back to the brush tool. Okay, and let's put a little bit of reflected light back in. Just a teeny bit. It's on a curve, so it doesn't need a whole lot. Now let's see how that looks. That's more convincing, I think. If I smooth this out a bit. Cool. I think that's better. Do we want to do the hilt? It seems like an involved process. And that I've got some time. It took me like an hour to do the Suba, didn't it? Probably more. All right, let's not do that then. Let's work on the furniture on the scabbard, which is here. Oh, the end is near if we choose to stay. This forsaken land torn by grief and strife. No, it's not worth the value of your life. Bloodstained bodies scattered everywhere. In the distance, thunder in the sky. See the sorrow, hear the battle cry, battle cry. Let's use the color picker. Maybe I should just do those circles with circles instead of the horrible mess that I made. And then they'll look more circly. At least that's the idea. Oh, shut up. Good grief. If I can hear that with headphones on. What? Oh, I see. Ooh, it's a mystery. Ooh, what is going on? Did I do that? Oh, is there no default button here? Did I mess everything up forever? Why did I do that? Okay, now it seems to be doing stuff again. What did I put it to fill though? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Where's the option not filled? Okay. Well, I can't figure out basic damn tools. Mm-mm. Let's do it over here, and then we'll get it to like the right size, maybe close. And then we'll just move it here. I do wish it was thicker though. That's what she said. Um, how do I make you thicker? Accurate with instant preview. Right. No, I'm in the wrong tool. I need the circles with height ratio. Oh, can I change it here? Does this do it? Does that make it fat? Yes, it does. Okay, how about like 20 pixels then? 23, let's try that. That looks about right. And something like that. Oh, it's hard to do left-handed. Hmm. It doesn't look bad, but that thing I did up there does. So let's see. This is looking fine. This needs to. This needs to disappear momentarily. Well, I guess I'm not on that layer. Which layer is that? Which layer are you? Where did you go? Isn't it this one? Let's just get off this. Maybe it's a selection. Okay, deselect. There we go. Although I need some indication where that's going to be. But that was making me feel something. We are free. Hmm. Excuse me. I think that's okay. Although it's not because I would rather have it separated, like so you could tell what it is. Right. But I do want it to be the same color. So why not make it hard for myself? As long as we have some separation. I think that looks right. No, it's a little bit off. Yeah. You. The damn thing I did right here, like I think I did decent. The Suva. I feel like I did decent, but I feel like it looks very, very digital art. You know what I mean? I think like people who do this very, very well, I don't think their digital art. I guess it does. I mean, I've never really like looked at digital art and been like, that wasn't digital art, unless it was like far away. I think I don't know if that's a desirable quality or not. I'm not making a judgment. But I mean, I just don't. It looks so digital art to me. Maybe it's just not my preference. It's fine. I don't really know what to do about it to make it not look digital art. So, but I'm getting like, remember when Iron Maiden did, I think it was Dance of Death, and they didn't use their artists? Like, what a utter mistake. Like, I think they were better digital artists at the time, and the guy that they chose, it just wasn't a good art, man. And like, it didn't hold up. It definitely looks really janky PS1 today. That's what I don't want. That's what I really don't want. Some PS1 stuff. Why are you so thin? I guess that's my fault. Oh, I needed a 20 something. Oh my god. My hands are dumb and don't know when to let go and when not to. In case you couldn't tell. And I'm using my left hand for this, so it's extra dumb. My left hand is mega dumb. Mega dumb. It does nothing well. I was, I was remembering there was a turtle at the cemetery. We went to have a picnic at the cemetery, and there was a turtle, a snapping turtle. It's pretty big guy, a big full on snapping turtle. And I had a Cheeto. I had a bag of Cheetos. What is going on? I had a bag of Cheetos and I was like, oh, I'm gonna give that turtle a Cheeto. My friend goes, it's gonna take your hand right off. So I got it. Then I'll use my left hand. I don't need this one. Worthless hand. Doesn't do anything for me. Look, I'm not even using it right now. I'll probably do better with my mouth or something. Like, oh, probably. Uh, damn it! I should have moved this computer over because I think this lets yeah this lets you warp it all stupid, which is not what I want. I want it to be very circular. How about this? Does this let you warp it? No, this lets you squish it, which is also bad. You have to hold shift to do it. How annoying. I need, eh, don't want to do it with my right hand. Okay, that might be what I'm after. a circle template would have done it a lot nicer. On a piece of paper, I wouldn't have been here for 30 minutes. I just gotta stop thinking about time and enjoy the process. So there's some cool stuff here. I think this only looks so out of place because there's the thing directly behind it isn't shaded. So hopefully that jarring look at me, I'm digital art sensation goes away. We'll see. Also, I'm seeing an improvement I can make if I go to here and I add a little orange. Heavy metal hunter, hunter, hunter. Nope. More orangey. There we go. That looks nice. Darker. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm not even doing anything, am I? Go away, selection mask. Okay, so that's why I didn't like the first one. It didn't do anything. Darker, please. Heavy metal soldier. Heavy metal. Yeah. Would have been better for a small airbrush. Not that small. A little bit of color. Little bit of. That was also impairing it. I don't know if that actually made it look any better. Go back down to this, darken it up again. Oh, I said darken it up again. What color is that? Come on, man, that's near black. Does look ever so slightly less digital art. I think I need this. All right, I do need one more circle. So let's do that one more circle. And we'll just fill this one. this button. And I need to be about that big. Wrong color. Wrong color. Of course I wouldn't be. Let's just go to color picker. Circle tool. I keep forgetting that this program cannot read minds. Why don't you read minds? Probably be the worst idea ever. I mean, that circle's only slightly better than mine, but okay. Okay. Let's do some designs. I think um, if I take this paint layer off, I have a design right here I can use. So it's 5 leaves, 2 stems on the top leaves, a star plant on the top leaf. Should I do that? Won't really be visible, so I guess we won't. Guess we won't because I'm not sure. Can't really make it fit too well with the clock motif. Got to figure something out. I'm gonna do some gears. Maybe just do a little bit of nature. I think just a little bit of nature sounds good to me. Let's just do a little bit of nature. But we also need to straighten this out. Stream before you die. Yes, look out for me. Look out for me. Look out for me. Yes, look out for me. Okay, so I don't know what kind of nature to do here, but it needs to be something kind of simple. Um, I know the Japanese like their symmetry in their plants. Kind of at a loss. It's a killer, you gotta say no. Look out for me. Man, what I can't. All right, enough thinking. Enough thinking. Let's draw something. And yes, I'm drawing with the eraser. Oh, I don't like any of that. But at least now I know. Um, okay, so what was I thinking? I think I was thinking. What was I thinking? I almost feel like just putting a bird in here. I don't know, man. Time flies. I don't know. Oh, you guys got all far away from me. Get in here. I don't know what happened. Oh, What am I can't think, man. I can really put whatever I want. All right, let's just draw a line. That's not terrible. Man, I was having some crazy dreams last night, which is great. So I'd gone a little bit without dreaming or remembering any of my dreams, and that's real unusual for me. But I guess since I'm not dying anymore, some of my brain functions coming back. How does that look? Probably looks like the tiniest, stupidest detail to y'all, huh? What do you think? You're not worth it? Oh no, I went to some clear space. We can fix that. It's digital. We can just fix it. But does that look cool? Or is it lame? I kind of get the feeling that it's lame. What the hell, pen? I don't like it. But I'm gonna take solace in the fact that I drew something instead of waiting around for inspiration, and I was true to my philosophy of hurrying up and failing, which is a lot better than staring at a canvas and not doing anything. And let's just try something else. I'm gonna go a little bigger with the eraser size. A little bigger. How about how about oh, I need to put some red back there, huh? Something like you know what? I don't know if this pen supports rotation. Do you support rotation? I don't, I can't tell. I can't tell. Supposedly I enabled rotation, but oh, there it goes. Okay. It's not like super accurate, but uh, well, I guess it's doing something. Mm. Oh, is it rotating by pressure? I hope not. This is it. It says it supports rotation, but it's not very good. Dude, this is the rotation's not very good. Okay, you know what? We need to grab some of this color because that's throwing me off as well. Grab some of this. Yeah, we can see in this paint layer. Why not? I don't care if I can't see in this paint layer, dog. Just paint in it. Okay, so I can't paint under my own thing by turning it invisible. Okay, 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 fine. Paint in this paint layer then. There we go. Just so that stops throwing me off. Does it? How do you determine which way you're facing, man? I can't figure you out. I mean, I'm just doing some nonsense now. Ah! Redo. What's the redo button? That's right, it's like Control Shift Z. Okay. Okay, I feel a little brain drain, man. I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it because I'm not coming up with any ideas. My butt's tired, etc., etc. Blah blah blah. I need to get ready for game night anyway. I'm not feeling any ideas right now. This should be super easy, but it's not coming to me. So I'll mull it over. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow and play some video games. We'll see where we're at least. Remember, guys, this shirt will be available for sale when it is complete on my launch card store. You can find the link below. Um, there are other awesome shirts there in the meantime. You can also hit me up to draw a shirt for you, but it will cost you as I take commissions and shirts are $20 and I cover shipping, so it's not too bad. Uh, and it would really help me out a lot, guys. And if you can't do that, share this with a friend. Let them know about me. Tell them I give them all the free art advice they want. They can chew my ear off. You can come over and make fun of me and bully me how you want. I can take it. It's cool. I could use the engagement. I'm not. I'm not very sensitive, unless I'm cranky because I'm diabetic. In which case, whatever. I'll get over it. But guys, the most important thing of all, no matter what, forever and always, is absolutely no matter what, stay metal.